If you frequently die at a raid or something, you'll notice that dying is pretty expensive. But with this brewing method, you will find that you can actually circumvent that death cost entirely. I think you need a small amount of cooking levels, and the Ghosts Ahoy and Giant Dwarf quest unlocked. You grab 4 buckets of water, 4 barley malt, 8 mushrooms, 2 ale yeasts, and 4 Kalquat containers. If you don't know how to get these, you just buy some Kalquat fruit and use a knife on them. Also grab the ectophile, obviously. By the GE, there's this trapdoor that you unlock after the Giant Dwarf quest. Just run a little bit north. I have already brewed a batch, as you can see. Use buckets of water, barley malt, mushrooms and then ale yeast on the brewery. There are other recipes you can make, but this is the one that you have to use if you want to do this particular method. You can see in the chat box that the fermenting process has begun. Teleport with your ectophile and run to the bar. And you can see in the corner that I have a plugin that shows me when the brewing is done. You can get this plugin on the plugin hub on RuneLite. And it is really handy because there's no timer in the other RuneLite timers section, so you basically have to use this plugin to check accurately when it is done. Unless you want to check it manually, obviously. And then it's the same process as before. It's actually impossible to screw up this process. You can only put in the ingredients in a specific order, so even if you use them in the wrong order, it's not going to work or screw you over, so that's pretty cool. If you don't know where to find the ingredients, you should use the OSRS wiki. There's also a lot of other neat information about brewing that you should also look up, and there's a lot of different things you can brew, some of which are really useful actually. Also, you can't trade these on the GE because no one is buying them. This method works by using them in the Death's Coffer. You may think this is slow, but it's really not. It's a lot more efficient than doing Warcath and then putting all your loot into Death's Coffer. And that is why I made a video about this method, because it's actually really good.